Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit.
You guys, I feel bad. She does not like her leash at all.
In Christmas.
I know. Come on. Are you scared? Come on. Come on. I'll let you walk me. Oh, I'll just let her go. Who's gonna take it off you, baby? Oh, you came back, baby. Show you guys what we're having for dinner. We got sweet potato with some, I can't believe it's not butter, like the 0-calorie spray. That's not actually 0 calorie, but I got some of that on there, and then Walden Farm syrup, and then a turkey burger. I don't know what that is. Turkey burger with mushroom, A1 sauce, and Swiss on it. And then he has 2 burgers and then 1 potato, 1 smaller potato. Same thing on that. And then tomato, pickle, Swiss cheese, lettuce, and ketchup on his burgers as well. Also, Lulu dipped. So we have the door still cracked open. It's been cracked open, I'd say probably like half an hour now. But I don't think she's coming back. So that's kind of crappy, very crappy. Okay, you guys, good morning. So this lighting is a little bit wonky because like the light's shining through from the kitchen, but so yeah, good morning. I actually just got done reading. I'm currently reading How Not to Die by Michael, I think it's Greger, if I remember 100% correctly. I really don't even know at this point. I'm gonna look it up just so I can tell you guys, because it's, yeah, Michael Greger. So it's How Not to Die. I don't think you can really see that too well. Okay, it's that one right there. So it's really good. I actually just got Kindle Unlimited. Whoa. But I just actually purchased Kindle Unlimited last night. Actually, I didn't even have to purchase it. I get 2 months free, and then it starts $9.99 a month. But I'm really enjoying reading right now, and I've been doing it on a Kindle Fire. Thankfully, my mom had one from like, I don't even know, it's probably like 5 years old. Like, it's ridiculous. I think it was one that me and my sister got for Christmas whenever I was still in middle school, and I'm now a senior, so it's probably been longer than that. Anyways, that's irrelevant, but I've been reading it on the Kindle Fire, which I love. I honestly, electronically for me, it's so much better because I like it. I can highlight on there, but it's not actually like marking up the book. And then with Kindle Unlimited, I've always had an issue with spending about, like, usually books around $15 to $20, the ones I always like. And then, so that's usually the price range, sometimes a little bit lower, sometimes a little bit higher. Anyways, so I always buy them, and then it's annoying because whenever I like pick it out and look at the thing, like a little overview summary, then I want to read it immediately, but then I have to wait for it to come in the mail, or I have to go to the store and get it, which is just annoying for me. And then after I read it, I'm not someone to reread a book, and I don't know. Overall, just having it on the Kindle so much easier at night. I don't have to worry about having a book light or anything like that, and it's like not awkward to hold. I have a little pop socket on the back, and it's just like I hold it on my palm and I can just read and swipe, and it is just so much easier. So if you guys are someone that's into reading and like to read, like, and I don't know, it's just so much better to me. So Kindles really aren't that expensive, so I highly suggest getting one, and you don't need a super fancy one. Like I just said, mine is so old and it works perfectly. So that is that. Made my coffee this morning, was reading. I have my greens here right now. I have all my vitamins. You guys, look how many vitamins I'm taking now. I'll tilt this. It's like there's a bunch of pills, but in reality it's just creatine, balance from Alani Nu, and then Alani Nu's digestion. The creatine is PE Science, and then also I just have a ginger root. That's what the one vitamin is. So that's that. I'm about to do some schoolwork. I do have to be at my school at 12:30 because I have a meeting before I have class at 1. So that's that. I just wanted to kind of hop on here. Ooh, another thing that I did want to touch on. So I just made an Instagram post and I'm kind of wanting to shift my content a bit, which also will probably affect over here because I want to share with you. Because with you guys, I can just share things more in depth over here versus on Instagram writing a super long caption, which people don't honestly typically read. Like, most people don't read a long caption, but I feel like obviously if you guys are watching this video, you are literally watching it to listen to me. So it makes sense and it's a lot easier to actually like hear on here. So I want to start dabbling more. Well, I just like fucked up my contact, but I want to start dabbling more so into nutrition because a lot of things like people in the fitness industry, and I noticed that I was clicking on different accounts today, like on the explore page, and everything it's just workouts, which, and it's the same shit. Like, there's only so much you can do, and the reality is progress. And I notice on the thing, my workouts that are my real genuine workouts that bring me progress, they don't get that much attention because they don't look fun. The ones that get the most attention are like my little HIIT circuits, my body weight circuits, but the reality is to get my physique, that is not what I did to get it. I have been lifting heavy and doing compound lifts. That is how you grow. People always ask me, how do you grow a butt? Okay, hip thrusts, you lift heavy. Honestly, my biggest exercises for growing a butt, hip thrusts, sumo deadlifts. Those are like the main exercises, and obviously you can do squats, but I find that targets more so my quads than it does my glutes. But I feel like sumo deadlifts really target my glutes, and obviously hip thrusts do too. So that's that, and it's just like I feel like that's the problem with it, and like it's just gotten to the point Instagram is so oversaturated, and honestly I feel like it's been for years, like since I've even started. Like, I just contributed to that, which is okay because a lot of you guys tell me you love my workouts, so I will continue to post that, but not to the extent that I am. I want to focus more on educating myself in regards to nutrition, because although I am passionate about actually working out, I'm so much more passionate about nutrition. That is what I love. Like, I like learning about the different like tendons and muscles and everything like that within the body, but there's just something like a freaking spark within me that loves and finds it so interesting, and I can listen for days on topics about nutrition and just all kinds of things like that. And I just want to find resources and information to share with you guys to make it easier so you are able to live the healthiest life possible and just like live a long time. I don't want to just be, eventually when I do start coaching, I don't want to be another coach who's just like, okay, hit this calorie amount or these macros and then so you can lose weight or gain weight if that's what you're looking for. I don't want to do that. I want to coach you guys how to be mentally the best you possibly can be, physically, and then also reach your physique goals and everything like that. But overall, I want you to be healthy, and I want to teach you how to do those things. I feel like I'm marketing, but I'm obviously just like really passionate about this. And it's just something I find an issue in. People are like, you can eat whatever, and then as long as you hit your macro goals, blah, 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 which in a way that's true for losing weight, but I'm talking more so overall healthy aspect of like living your best life. Like, I want to get it down to the nitty gritty of like, I was just reading the book and it was talking about reverse aging based on like telomere like enzymes and like just very in-depth things in how you're able to prevent like the most like freaking heart disease, like cancer and things like that, just based off of diet, and just talking about the issues within like health and medicine and how doctors are not trained to educate you on like actual proper like lifestyle things. More so they're just more so there to prescribe you medicine because that's whenever they make the most money. That's not their fault. It's just honestly how the system is, and it's something that's needs change, and it's needed change for a long time. And it's just, once again, it's like a lot of things, it's going to take time. So I just want to be sure to share that with you, and that's what I want to offer within my coaching. And I just want to provide value to you guys. I'm not trying to like market here. Obviously, I don't even have my coaching stuff up yet, and I can't until I graduate. But I just wanted to share that. And so yeah, beware. I'm gonna try to be sharing more with you guys as the things that I'm doing for health. I also want to dabble in to find, I really love PE Science Greens, but I want to dabble in to look at Create You, because I know College Clean Eating, or Katrina, I don't know her last name, I don't know, I hope most people know her by College Clean Eating. She's literally so amazing, and she's more into like, I wouldn't say holistic, but she's just like very clean eating, and she does say the science about that, and she went to school. I can't think of her degree for it, but she knows a lot about nutrition and everything like that, and she is like somehow partnered with creating Create You, which is like a supplement brand, and they have like greens and stuff like that, and it's known to be really good. So I just want to be able to find the best like brand of vitamins, and then also just like greens and supplements like that to take for myself, and then also so I can share for you guys so you can be optimally healthy. And I also want to do more research. I'm actually listening to a podcast right now on the difference between what was it, sorry, grass-fed versus grain-fed beef. So maybe whenever I'm done, I'll share like kind of what I concluded from this. And just remember, I listen to a podcast, that's where I get a lot of my information, but just like every book that I've read and every podcast that I listen to, it's so different. Like everyone has different points of view, so no information would just be like right. Just take everything with a grain of salt, if that makes sense. Like some people say, like the book I was just reading, it says less meat, but then I hear other podcasts that I literally listened to one yesterday, and it was saying how we need more protein within our diet, and how the like thing around that Americans get too much protein is false, and we actually do need more of it. Like there's just so much information, and then the thing is, science backs so much of it too. Like it's bizarre how deep that the science and everything behind all of it goes, but just take everything with a grain of salt in your body, experiment with it, find what works best for you. Different things, like more of the Atkins diet style works best for some people, or like keto, and then paleo. Just like find all of that. I'm gonna try and shift my diet more toward a paleo. I'm not gonna be super strict. I always will keep balance within my diet. I'm sorry, I've been rambling on for 9 minutes now, so I probably will end this video honestly after this, because I'm not doing anything fun. I just wanted to make sure I captured like the Christmas tree and everything like that, and now I just genuinely want to share this with you. But I'm gonna try and dabble more into like a paleo diet, just because I feel like that'll make me feel my best. And then I just really want to cut out like really processed things, and I want to dial in and look at the ingredients that are within my products versus just like the calories and like macronutrients on products. So that is that. I'm gonna stop talking now. I need to get a few assignments done, and yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys if you're still here for listening to my long ramble, and I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video.